Everyone, welcome back to the Daily English Coach podcast. I'm Rachel, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a very exciting and important topic, GPT-5 and the future of work. As you may know, Microsoft has announced that GPT-5 is being integrated into many of its products. That means tools like Word, Excel, Outlook, and Teams will soon be powered by advanced AI that can reason, explain, and even write code. This is not just a small update. This is a big change that will affect how millions of people around the world do their jobs. Now, you might be asking, what does this mean for me? Well, it means that the workplace is changing. Faster than ever, AI is becoming a daily partner at work. It can write emails, summarize meetings, generate reports, and even help with decision-making. But it also means that employers are looking for people who can work alongside AI with confidence. And one of the most important skills here is English, because English is the global language of technology and business. So today I want to guide you through 3 big areas. First, I'll explain how GPT-5 is changing work. Second, I'll teach you useful English phrases to talk about AI trends with confidence. And third, I'll share tips to help you adapt and stand out in this new AI-powered workplace. Let's start with how GPT-5 changes work. Think about how much time people spend writing emails. For many office workers, emails take 1 or 2 hours every day. Now imagine you could simply tell GPT-5, write a polite email to my manager about the project. Delay, keep it professional but positive. In seconds you have a draft. That means people spend less time on routine writing and more time on thinking, planning, and creating. Or take Excel. Traditionally, you needed to know formulas to analyze data. With GPT-5 you can just type, "Show me the average sales for the last 3 months," and create a chart comparing regions. The AI understands and creates the chart instantly. That saves hours of work, but here's the key point. The AI doesn't replace your judgment. You still need to know if the chart makes sense. You still need to present it clearly in a meeting. That's where human skills like communication, problem solving, and teamwork are more valuable than ever. Now let's move to the English phrases. If you want to sound confident talking about AI at work, here are some useful expressions. The new AI tools are helping us save time on repetitive tasks. This technology allows us to focus more on creative thinking. I use AI as a support tool, but final decisions are made by people. One challenge is learning how to use AI responsibly. This innovation will reshape the way teams collaborate. These sentences are simple, clear, and professional. They can be used in interviews, in meetings, or in everyday discussions with colleagues. Another useful phrase is, "I see AI as a partner, not a replacement." This shows you have a balanced mindset, open to technology but also aware of its limit. Now let's talk about adapting to the AI era. One important skill is lifelong learning. You don't need to become a programmer, but you should be comfortable experimenting with new tools. For example, try using GPT-5 in Word to draft a letter, or in Teams to generate meeting notes. The more you play with it, the less scary it feels. Another skill is communication. Employers want people who can explain clearly what AI has done. For example, if GPT-5 writes a report, you need to present it to your manager in a simple way. That's where English helps. If you can say, "This report was generated with AI. And here are the key insights we should focus on," you become the bridge between technology and people. And don't forget critical thinking. AI can sometimes make mistakes. It can sound confident but still give the wrong answer. So a good worker in the AI era is someone who checks results, asks good questions, and combines AI suggestions with human judgment. Now let's imagine a workplace conversation. Your colleague says, "Do you think AI will take our jobs?" How can you answer in English and sound calm and confident? You might say, "I think AI will change jobs, but it won't remove the need for people. Instead, it helps us focus on higher level work." That's a positive professional answer. Another example, your manager says, "How do you use AI in your work?" You could answer, I use AI to generate first drafts and organize ideas, but I always review and edit to make sure the final work meets our standards. This shows you are smart about using it. Efficient but responsible. So the big message here is this. The future of work is not humans versus AI, it's humans with AI, and the people who succeed will be those who can use both English and technology to create value. Now let's step back and think about the future. Imagine 5 years from now. Most offices will have assistants built into every tool. Meetings will be transcribed instantly. Emails will be summarized automatically. Data will be visualized in seconds. And yet, what will companies still need? They'll need people who can explain, connect, inspire, and lead. They'll need people who can talk to clients, understand cultural differences, and make big decisions. That is the human advantage. So here are 3 action steps for you. First, practice your English for technology. Learn a few key phrases about AI and use them in conversations. Second, start experimenting with AI tools now, even in small ways. And third, remember that soft skills like communication, empathy, and creativity are what make you irreplaceable. The AI revolution is already here. It's moving fast, but you don't need to feel afraid. You just need to keep learning, keep practicing, and keep showing your human strengths. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope you feel more prepared to talk about GPT-5 AI trends and the future of work in English. Remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need clear, confident English. I'm Rachel, and this was the Daily English Coach podcast. I'll see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more content for you. See you in the next episode.